Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Rebel Galaxy. I'm still doing these milk runs to get our ship equipment up to Mark 5. It's been a long grind, guys. Thank you very much for your patience, but, I mean, after Mark 5, we just got Mark 6 to go, and I think that is the highest that we can do. I also found out that with Mark 5 gear, we can enter the Persephone system. The fights are going to be hectic, but apparently we'll be able to hold our own, so looking forward to that. Now, in terms of what we're going to do today, we've been doing a lot of Mercenaries Guild missions. I think, oh crap. I think Merchants Guild will probably be on the agenda. And that is a lot of ships. Let's go ahead and head this way. If you probably saw when the episode started, I'm repairing stuff. I took on a Murath Dreadnought. Took a little bit of chin music, but nothing too severe. There we go. Go ahead and escape. Now we're doing a miner versus miner mission. And then across the way... I beg your pardon? Oh! Good lord. No, go away, the lot of you. Okay, keep the shields up, keep on boosting. Hell's bells. I'm a popular guy today. Probably the reason I have more Narco Cola in the hold. I was able to sell off the stuff from the last episode, but I just grabbed a whole bunch from the Dreadnought. So, it looks like we are completely... Alright, incoming hail. Yep. Talkative sort. But while we're heading to this mission, let me show you guys what we've been doing. Now, it looks like we only have hull plating damage of 4%, so that's not that bad. In terms of the rest of the ship, we've got Mark 5 flat cannons, so we got rid of the dumbfires and everything. I'm not going to spend any more money on ordnance. We're just going to go ahead and keep the flat cannons. And we have a Mark 5 mining laser. In terms of defense, we have Mark 5 ceramic hull plating and a Mark 5 deflector. So we need to get Mark 5 shields, more mining lasers, that's the big expenditure. And we also need to get our engines and whatnot up to Mark 5. I also got a smuggler's hold, so we don't have to worry about the militia pulling us over for amounts of narco cola here in the hold. Alright, looks like I only have one piece of illegal cargo. But still, I don't want to lose any more militia faction than I absolutely have to. So, let's keep on keeping on here. Can't wait to get this done so we can head to Persephone and get on with the main quest. And we have a hail coming. Oh, it's you. No, go away. You know, we're outrunning him, so he's just going to talk trash until either we're out of range or we turn around to fight him. I don't think we'll turn around to fight him, though. Now, one of the reasons that I'm keeping the flat cannons, and I want to kind of give my my viewpoint on how this ship would actually be, because this type of ship, the Scarab class freighter, isn't really known as much of a combat ship. I figure that with all of these mining lasers and the smuggler's hold, that we would give off the impression that we are just a simple mining vessel. Just searching for our fortune out here in the black, with completely legal weapons, and upgraded defenses, because you know it is dangerous out there. But I figure having the mining laser would give us the appearance to like militia and stuff that we don't do any kind of unsavory jobs out here. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Red Devil Lucifer. I like the class names of these ships. I think that's pretty cool. And man, we were just cutting through that ship. Holy crap. There it goes. Give me your cargoes. we got one more mining tug, it looks like, and a Red Devil Hellstorm. And the Red Devil Hellstorms are meh. There we go. Now, that one was a relatively easy mission. It was only for 68,000 credits, though. So let's grab all the ore here. Now, do I have any more missions in the area? There's a lot of stuff we can grab. Holy crap. Business is booming. Wait, we have one more before we can kill to live. Risk high. I like that. Now, where is that in accordance to the system? It's on the other side here, so let's go ahead and stop at the Hillary OAS station and repair the hull, and then we'll be ready to give this our full attention. Now, in terms of news or things I want to talk about, I read something, ridiculous headline of the week, I think, unless it's topped. Let's check out this distress beacon. The ridiculous headline is, for those of you who may be paying attention to stuff, hello there, trader. What do we got? Ah, Red Devils. Let's stay out of range from the raider for right now. Whew, those are a lot of mines. Yee. There we are. Oh, it's happening. Holy crap.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. Here, take this.
Did you see those mines? Those did a ton of damage. Let's see if these guys want to trade for a sec.
What can I do for you? Yeah, we can do business. Pleasure doing business. Yeah, we can do business.
Alright.
Take care, friend.
Nuts and bolts. There was one more trader, I think. Right over... Ah! Went into warp. That's unfortunate. What's our damage at now? Tactical ship. Alright, just the hull plating. Thank you, repair bot. That was definitely a good investment. But anyway, ridiculous headline of the week for me so far has been, there's been this fan film, and you guys might have heard of it, and Paramount's trying to sue the makers of this fan film because of copyright violations and things of that nature. They're making a Star Trek fan film. And Paramount got a lot of flack over it because, you know, it's just a fan film. It's one of the things, George Lucas always encouraged fan films. He thought that filmmakers doing something that they were passionate about was great. As long as they weren't, like, making money off of it, George Lucas was pretty easygoing about fan films, which is a bit interesting considering how militant the Star Wars brand could be at times. But Paramount has really kind of gone overboard with this, and one of the things that they've said in this about this fan film, I think it's the same fan film they're talking about. But, woo. Message transponder. SA. What we got? Coordinates near Tash Station. Neat. And is that another one? I guess not. But those can actually pay off pretty good. The reason that one of the reasonings that they're saying that these people need to stop making the movie is, check this out. They are claiming that they own a copyright to the Klingon language. I repeat, they claim that they have a copyright to the Klingon language. Oh.
Fly safe.
Alright, I thought that you were a trader. Not the case. So, let's pulse. What was this job for? Hold on, let's look at my mission log. Kill to live. Cal Kane is... Oh, dear. Yeah, I forgot. The guy with the virus. We need to take this,
Collision warning.
we need to take this ship out. I'm sorry, Cal. but the citizens don't want your sass. Or your virus, for that matter. So let's go ahead and hail them.
You're not going to be any trouble, are you?
So let's just say, suck void, you jackbooted freaks.
You're a fool or suicidal. Either way, you're completely outmatched.
You sure about that? I'm just a... Ooh, pink lasers. The most deadly of lasers. I'm just a completely innocent mining vessel. Out here for a stroll. When I found your ship in pieces. Sorry about that, Cal. Holy crap. Malicious starfighters. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get some breathing room. Let the lasers do the talking. These fighters should be able to pop easy. There we go. We just need to be... Ooh, crap. Alright, let's, we may have gotten over our heads here with the militia. Did not know that reinforcements were so handy. Let's keep our good shields out front. Yee. We are going to have one heck of a repair bill. What is that? Okay, Cal's on her way. We just have to remember, this is for the citizens. We're trying to prevent an outbreak situation. Last thing we need in this system is the T-virus. And zombies and all that kind of stuff. Going all 12 monkeys here in Rebel Galaxy. So, Paramount's trying to basically say that they own a copyright to the Klingon language. And a lot of places like language societies and things of that nature, they are saying, no, that is not how that works. Because a language can't be copyrighted, even if it's fictional. And if people speak it regularly, then it's kind of up there with, what's it called? With the non-copyright kind of stuff. Public domain. So it's going to be very interesting because this is apparently going to court, and I feel bad for the poor judge who's reading the details of the case and thinking, you know, this isn't why I went to law school. But to tell you the truth, I really hope that the people who are behind the fan film win that, because then Paramount can't use that as an excuse to stop people from making fan films, and everything at that point will be pretty good. I think the reason that Paramount was so upset over the fan film was because, what was it? It was they were doing crowdfunding for it. They were trying to raise money to actually make the film. All the proceeds from the film were going, or all the proceeds from the crowdfunding were going to be used for the film. But Paramount didn't like the fact that they were trying to raise money. They considered it profiting off the film, and that was pretty much that. All right. A lot of people, I mean, I completely understand trying to protect your intellectual property, because I have intellectual property in the ship's hold right now. But it's also one of those situations that, man, you really shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you, or pays you, for that matter. So, when it comes to fans making films about your property because they're passionate about it, you know, at that point, they probably own a lot of your stuff. And jumping in and saying, no, you can't do this because we own it, it's a really weird gray area, and I think it's one of those situations. It depends on, whoa, I don't need to be going to the transponder coordinates just yet. I need to get the cargo hold empty. But I think it's one of those, you can't just say that all situations the fans are right and all situations the studio or the company is right. It's on a case-by-case basis. But I think in this particular case, Paramount's in the wrong. Now, you guys' particular mileage may vary, but, you know, we probably don't need to be getting in a fight with as much damage that our ship has. What was I thinking?
They're tearing me up.
That's okay. It's just Greel, the ships that have done the most damage to us over time. What could possibly go wrong? I know we definitely have some trekkers who watch this series, so if you guys have any opinions on it, I would very much like to hear them. Cargo hold, let's drop the soy paste. Drop soy paste, replace with robots. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Gotta hook a U anyway. There we go. Let's go help out our trader friends. Looks like there's only maybe 1 or 2 more Greel ships out here. Oh, never mind. There's more. Got their little attack fighters. They pop pretty well now, especially with our upgraded laser. And is that the side of the ship I'm hitting? Okay, there we go.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. Here, take this.
Especially with those Greel talking trash earlier, I'm really glad we can inflict a little bit of vengeance upon them. And speaking of intellectual property, there is some more we can use. And we will drop more soy paste. Grab that. And let's see if we can actually sell our stuff here without any more distractions. Oh, there was one more enemy ship we left. Oh well. We got paid for saving their bacon. I'm pretty sure those mercenary gunships that were escorting them can take care of everything. Look how fast we are compared to this trader. And we're in the appropriate passing lane too, so that's good. That's actually the primary reason I hate those escort quests, guys. Holy crap. The warp on all of those ships are so slow. It takes forever to get somewhere. And of course, when you link up with their engines, of course their destination is across the entire system. And I think this is one of the biggest systems in the game. So that's enough of that.
Exiting sublight. Docking.
Now let's see where our money situation is here. We've got, survey says, ooh, we got over $1 million. Stellar. And all of this is in hull plating. Well,
Repairs complete.
there you go. That stung a little. And looks like stuff is pretty good here to sell, at least some of it. They don't want the narco cola, they want the gold though. And the only thing here that is marked down are data cubes. So I'd say that's a pretty successful haul. Oh, and the Greel whiskey, so we'll sell that too. And yeah, everything but our good old narco cola. Now here to the shipyard, or the equipment bay. Mark V shields. See, this is the thing. The only thing I found is Mark V impact shields. I haven't found Mark V regular shields on any of these stations. So I don't know, like, once we reach Mark V, we have to get a specific type of shield, but I don't see that happening with any more of the equipment. So I guess we'll just keep our eye out and upgrade our beta turret for trade-in for 828,000 credits. It gives us 280,000 left. Cool. And apparently all the missions in Persephone, despite the fact that they're dangerous, they pay a lot. So, no risk it, no biscuit, as my friend Bart would say. Also, I found in one of these stations a new wingman. Oh, hey Sparrow. Man, I really wish I could hire you again, but just not that dangerous here in this system. I did find off camera like a robot. He was like 100,000 to hire too. And apparently he's one of the best ones. His name is Steve, of all things. So we need to keep a lookout for him whenever we're at a base. He's apparently very deadly and unwaveringly polite. Which are both qualities I appreciate. Either that or we find Sparrow, like the more expensive version of her, the upgraded Sparrow, and hire her as soon as we see her, because she'll take precedence. Alright, you said there was a... Oh, this is where the fight was from earlier. I guess we're going to be taking on that one ship that we missed. That's definitely one of the Greel destroyers or whatever. A Justifier. So... Wait for the salvo. With all guns. Boop. There we go. Much better. As we charge through the wreckage. Leave no job unfinished. Speaking of like fan films, I would really like to... Mine launcher. What? Okay. Faction citizenry. Are we attacking a base? Uh-oh. Okay, let's grab the cargo and just run. Bug out. Pulse. Did not mean to tick off the citizens. But it's okay. It's nothing they'll miss. What did we grab? Ooh, designer clothes. Greel whiskey. That's some good cargo. Stellar. So where are we close to? Criminal. Those are the prices. Out of stock. Well, we haven't been over to Wesson Core Outpost yet. See, maybe they have some regular shields. Worst comes to worst, we may try a manufacturing base, because I figure those guys might have more equipment than normal. Because the criminal outpost sells the smuggler's hold. And no other type of base sells that, so I guess we just have to find the right spot. With the right tools, the right location, the right talent. Oh, okay. Doc. The militia was there. I forgot I had the smuggler's hold. And I just mentioned it too. Because I'm a genius. Alright, how much is stuff here? Ooh. Profit for robots. Profit for munitions. And gold. Greel whiskey is marked down over half. I guess this being a bureaucratic base, that there'd be a lot of politicians here who like their whiskey. Yeah, everything is pretty much halved off here. The intellectual property's not bad. We'll offload that. We'll keep the rest. Check the bar. Hey, it's Steve. Hello, Steve. Let's speak to Steve.
Greetings, warm blood. Are you looking to improve your chances for survival? I am Steve. You may call me Steven.
Alright, Steven. I don't know. Are you actually a capable pilot?
Everyone in this region knows of Steve. My combat prowess is unrivaled. Also, I am polite.
Alright. What sort of ship do you fly?
I have made many personal modifications to my gunship to improve efficiency.
I like Steve. So, you know what we're gonna do?
Perhaps at a later time. Good day.
We're gonna go ahead and dismiss our Chewie. We'll let Groot and I go our separate ways.
Greetings, warm blood. Are you
And you're hired.
to improve your chance? Let us proceed.
You bet. Now, I know that's money that I didn't necessarily need to lose, but I want to see what Steve can do. Now, here in the equipment bay, more field impact shields. I wonder what the deal with that is. Well, let's check the mission board here, and then if we don't find anything, we'll head to the merchant's station. Verboten cargo, kill to live. That's $500,000 to take out the militia again. One jump to the Ursa system for 226. Not that impressive. Well, let's head to the merchant station, and hopefully we'll get into a scrap before the episode ends so we can see what Steve can do. What kind of ship do you fly, Steve? Oh, that looks like a formidable ship, Steve. And that looks kind of like a Trade Federation cruiser there in the background, just without the orb in the middle.
Accelerating to sublight.
Okay.
At maximum.
So, where is the militia, or excuse me, the merchant base is all the way up here, isn't it? Let's hope for some distress calls. Or heck, I'd be okay with just random pirates attacking us at this point. This is going to be our new wingman's audition. Want to see what kind of dialogue he has as we go through our paces here in the galaxy. But if you guys have any like strong opinions regarding the Paramount or the copyright or things of that nature, being a YouTuber, I deal with copyright a lot, more so than I'd care to, but I completely understand. For example, my Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past live stream that I've been doing, it got music copyrighted by Nintendo, and I have no problem. I have no intention of fighting that, even if it does qualify as fair use. If the company wants to copyright it, I don't mind that much. But if you guys have any strong opinions about it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get a dialogue going about it. And of course, maybe everyone's scared of Steve. Yeah, there were no cares given.
Docking.
Those pirates are like, alright, let's get ready to attack. Wait a minute, that's Steve on his wing. Retreat! Narco Cola. Man, designer clothes are cheap here. Grill whiskey, data cubes. Guess we're keeping all that cargo. And there we go. That's more like it. Guild data cubes. One jump. Retrieve a dead drop near the O'Brien core. Much, much better. Okay, guys. Well, we're getting a little bit late in the episode, so Steve's audition will have to wait for another time. We'll go ahead and end it here. When we get back, we'll continue our milk runs and just see what happens. I'll be playing off camera as well to kind of shorten the process, but we're getting there. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's just hope in Persephone we find out that that light isn't a train. But if you liked the episode, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.